This morning we had Bonner and De Silva resuming, and they played a number of back foot shots very early.
Less pace from the seamer. Ordinary length from the spinners. Just allowed both Nkrumah, Bonner and Joshua De Silva to play the ball, get it to the boundary till the time Mehdi Hassan got introduced. Always looked a bowler who could pick a wicket, and created a false shot from Nkrumah, Bonner, who got dismissed at 90. But Joshua De Silva, the way he's motored along, the way he's looked so very good, moved on to collect his half century, and now batting at 70 not out.
Alzarri Joseph, apart from just the one scare, I thought played a really good hand, picking his moments as to when he would attack, and when he did so with some aplomb. Augurs well for the West Indies, but De Silva is shining brightly here again. Partnership of 59 unbroken at lunch by these two very young men. 102 in that session for the loss of one. The players will have lunch. We will do so as well, and we'll be back here with more live action in Dhaka in just over half an hour from now.
Let's have a look at the second session. They managed to score 84 runs, but what was good once again to see Bangladesh picking up 4 wickets in that session. Some really clean hitting from Alzarri Joseph to pick up his 50, and he kept going in that direction the moment he picked up the length, especially of an off spinner. Some lovely shots down the ground over the top of the infield. De Silva also kept on picking up runs through that point area, and then he missed a straighter one. He tested him with a few bounces, but eventually in the end picked up Joseph, and then also came back to pick up another wicket of Jumeir Warrican. Couple of blows from Shannon Gabriel before he decided to clear that infield, only looping it up straight to Mushfiqur Rahim. So in the end, they managed to pick up 4 on 9. There you go. Second session, 84 runs and 4 wickets. The wicket column looking much better. Yeah, it's time for the break, and we'll be back shortly.
Came out after the completion of the West Indian wicket. Choma Shaka, oh, lazy shot, just catching practice. Short mid-wicket. There were some attacking strokes by Tamim Iqbal. He made his intention quite clear. Playing away for the second time away from his body. He hit a 4 earlier. Lucky on that occasion, just going over the head of the slipper. Some deft touches from Mominul, uppercutting them. He looked to be quite comfortable, riding the bounces pretty well. Short pitch deliveries were used by him in the air, in that area eventually where Tamim Iqbal went. Just closes the bat on the onside, tucking them in, using the pace of the ball. Mominul just got one to rise up. He's got at his crease, not going forward. And immediately after, trying to whip one away at that stationary mid-wicket, short mid-wicket position was the fielder. And the two men saved the blushes, as I said. Continued with some strokes, and that was it for the day's play. Unbeaten Mohammad Mithun and Mushfiqur Rahim. The bowlers will be pretty happy, particularly Shannon Gabriel, who's been used sparingly with a lot of different spells. A couple of wickets for him, 1 wicket each for Cornwall and Alzarri Joseph. So that's how it stands at the moment at the end of the second day's play in this second test match of the Bangabandhu Test Series. 409 posted by the West Indies. Bangladesh riposte was tottering at first, but then a little bit of a recovery, still trailing by 304 runs.